Hey, what up, James Rice? Sunday morning. Let's go live. Sometimes I don't go live on Sundays. Like, day off, day of rest. But I don't really think of lives as my work. My lives are my therapy. It's a chance for me to get some stuff off my chest, off my heart, hopefully into you. That sounded weird. And anyway, who's out there? Let's jump on. I've got Peace, Chelsea. Let's chat a little bit. Next step, big step, probably Tuesday, maybe even today. I get so many things scrambling through my brain and heart already this morning because of messages I've got, and I'm going to see if I can get it all out. So, Chelsea, message to you would be, to me, the beginning of the month, and I'm sure you've done it already, but we're just gonna mention it. Katie Fish is watching. I thought you were like out in the woods or something. Katie Fish, get a hold of me. We talk about anyway. We won't talk about it. But ladies, the first of the month, no matter what you're doing, doesn't have to be a ketone thing. Doesn't have to be a prove it thing. The question is, or the question, the solution and answer is gathering up and looking at your fundamentals. Okay? Oh, cool, you are. I love that. Make sure you shoot a live from out there. Is looking at the fundamentals. And as always, I want to focus on faith, fitness, family, friendships, and finance. Why? Because for me, just me, that's what brings me comfort. That's my fun, okay? That for me is what brings me peace. My finances, as my income goes up, knowing that there's money left brings me peace. Not having it all spread out so I have more stuff and more fun, because fun for me is not, this is me, not necessarily activities, not necessarily even shitty food, not necessarily crazy times with friends that don't matter. To me, having a level of fitness that I'm happy with and confident and comfortable in, that then I can use to share with others, having a faith that it's a work in progress, like everything, that I can share with others, that's what I want to do, okay? But you got to choose. You got to choose. So cool. So now, first of the month, and we've chatted this before, and I want to keep reiterating. First I want to mention, if you like it, share it. Let's get a couple friends on. Especially what I really like to see, I'm not going to kid you, is that this Katie Fish is like to Courtney to Chelsea, Holy Cow, Krista. This is like a Katie Fish show. So what are we getting this? So I'm super excited because I get to talk specifically to you and breathe into you with the desire that everything you're doing is going to be elevated. Okay? So this is going to be like the Katie Fish show. So people talk about the month and how their month finished, and if you hear me, I don't care. Okay? What I care about, what James Rice cares about for me, is what did I do? Right? Did I do? Not whoever else. Did I do? Because here's a piece. Think about this. James Rice hit MVP multiplier. I've never done that. What? Never. Why? And I don't want to start an argument, because I spent so much time in other people's businesses trying to raise up the people who are having a bad day or a bad whatever, and it's just like fucking whack-a-mole with them, going around lifting them up, boosting them up, okay? I'm not going to kid you. From Aunt Terry and Tammy and that crew over to Justin, Lacey, Katie Fish and that crew, and not so much Michelle Holt's crew, Robert Martin, up, down, all around, woo! And lots of us, okay? And so I spent so much time on my group, which is amazing, that my team volume has suffered, and so I never hit MVP multiplier. I had friends who hit it, I had crews who hit it, which is cool. So now I had to take inventory a little bit of James Rice and go, hey, I need my team volume also so that my business can be full. So my business can be maximized. Like, you can't just lift your upper body. That's all I'm saying. You can't just lift your upper body. Your legs are going to look like shit. So you got to take You got to take inventory. And so this month, June, 4th of June, July, 4th of July, Founding Fathers, this is about foundation. It's about fundamentals. And that's what I want to get you to right now, beginning of the month, because the end of the month is predicated on the beginning of the month. So those people who are 4th of July, which is completely fine. There's never any judgment. I don't wear a black robe. You've seen it. Mine's plaid. It's not judgment. I'm just telling you basic fundamentals and foundations, okay, are not just about, hey, you're amazing. Hey, you're great. Hey, you can do it, Ed Millette bullshit. It's about what daily intentional activities do you do? And it's about who do you hitch your wagon to and follow in your faith, your finances, your fitness, your friendships, and your family? Who? Not what do you try, what do you do? So I got these things ringing through my brain. And so what I want is first of the month, what I love to start with, and I've sent the message out, is, hey, who wants to do a little more? In any area of your life, your personal transformation, your community, your team, your dollars, your relationships. Who wants to do something, and who wants to do it with me? Well, fuck, then you got to come to the table and tell me. Okay? So that's why if you've seen my video, which I know everybody here has, I got to see some of this shit. Engage. Oh, yeah, Chelsea, I want to do more. Boom, boom, boom. Krista Lynn, I love Krista, by the way. I don't chat with her much, but I really like her. Congrats on hitting MVP. I'm only laughing about that because do you need to hit MVP? There's a funny thing you say no. You know, I made an assload of money, never hit MVP. But what happened? Got a bunch of other people to hit MVP. Okay? Helped them. Should I? Yes. It's funny, we're getting fucking tangents everywhere. Should I? Yes, because think about it. James Rice hits MVP. And does nothing else. Sounds like somebody just got here. I swear I heard my front door. This will be interesting because I'm not leaving this live to see what's going on in my house. So if something happens to me, I love you all. Love meeting each and every one of you. But I'm committed to this live, committed to this community. But I will be watching my door. I don't have any guns out here with me. Fuck. Anyway, so where was I? So that'll make you nervous, huh? So anyway, what are you committed to in the first of the month? Okay? Yeah, I know exactly. So I'm watching them and watching you guys. So James Rice, not you. What you guys do, check this out. What you guys do, I don't care. What? Doesn't care because I can only control me. You know what I mean? Then I'm going to say this and I'm going to get back. You can't be concerned about who doesn't come along. I put the call out and say, hey, who wants to do something and who wants to do it with me so I know who to grab and go with? Because those are the easiest, most likely people. So those people that hit me back, you've seen we've already Zoomed, we've already taken some action, and I guarantee, wow, your month is going to be better than before. And I've reached out, and all I did was reach out and say, hey, do you want something more this month in your personal transformation, in your business, in your community? If you do, get a hold of me. We'll do it together. Simple call to action. That's where it starts because I got to see who I have. I'm not going to wonder. I'm not going to think, what are they doing? I'm going to ask them. I wonder if she wants to dance with me. I wonder if she wants to get to know me. Ask her, do you want to dance? Can I buy you a drink? No, yes. Boom, there's the one. So that's what I would ask all of you as leaders, as doers, because to me, leading is doing, not managing. I would ask each of you, who have you reached out to your community, not just in a big old blast, but in individual? I must have sent that video, short one, to 50 people, and about 5 responded. But you know what? I'm going to build a huge community and business with those 5. Watch me. So then what do? We gather them up in a Zoom. Now. And we gather them up in a Keto Life Party. Why? And we gather them up to see what we have, and what are we going to do? We're going to engage them. We're going to engage them. And what are we going to do next? We're going to do it again. Okay? So a couple of these pieces that we're going to chat about is beginning of the month, the momentum that you start. Okay? And then it doesn't go like this. It doesn't go, nobody's doing anything. I don't give a fuck what nobody's doing. What I care about is, what is James Rice doing? Am I doing lives? Am I doing Zooms? Am I scheduling Zooms? Right? Am I putting the call out? Am I? Because I'm the only one that I can control. And I guarantee you, if I do it with enthusiasm and excitement and drive and belief, they'll come. They'll come. There might just be a couple. Oh, that's not enough. Yes, it is. Brian Underwood sat around the table with, 5, 6, 7, 8 of us. 600 million in sales last year. Sat around the table, 5, 6, 7, 8 of us. 600 million in sales last year. I've got basically two, not three, kind of three, two for sure, strong legs. One's under Robert Martin, one's under Dustin Schaefer. 2. I'm really looking for, talk to a bunch of people. I'm looking for 2 who want to lock arms and not quit. That's my favorite right there. Let's talk about that real quick. Momentum and quitting. I would tell you, as a friend with love. Hey, Susan, long time no chat. Jump in. What up? I love Chelsea. We got to talk with her. I want to hit rank 5. Why don't you do that? Here's something I did. I've never, ever tried to hit rank 5. I've always tried to hit rank 9. And you know what? I've always failed. That sucks. I hit rank 8 a bunch. It's not that bad, trust me. Failing is not that bad. In fact, it's funny. I'm involved in fitness. You push till you can't push another. You fail and you grow. Think about that a little bit. I work in fitness. I push it. You can't get that last repetition. If you get every repetition you can, you'll never grow. If you get every repetition you can, you will never grow. You need to do that last couple repetitions where you fail. That's where the growth is. Okay? But now, and that's where a lot of your, I'm like so anti-gurus right now who tell you that's where it is, and they drop you off. You can't drop off what's the solution, the subject, because for those of you who want it, to me, it doesn't have to be me, but it's Zooming with James Rice. It's getting your people to Zoom with James Rice. It's Keto Life Party with James Rice. It's Mastermind with James Rice. Not just James Rice. It's Keto Life Party with Robert Martin. I don't know where that name came up. Anyway, that's hilarious. It's with Katie Fish, with Michael Rutherford, with Prove It. You've got to hitch your wagon to someone that's going where you want to go. And you know what the opposite of that is? And I'm seeing it right now, is quitting. I love watching leaders, builders who had a bad month, a bad whatever, a bad something, got their nose bent out of shape, and they quit. Well, to some of those, and you know who they are. They're not on this video, by the way. Just let me show you where that gets you, okay? Just let me see how that works for you. And some people would say, well, I can't do it. Well, here's a funny thing. I just saw somebody who's having a rough time, and they said, right now I can't do this, this, and this. I'm just committed to my fitness. Well, stop. Hold on a second. Wait, stop. Because I'm down, because I'm depressed, because I'm whatever, I can't commit to the Prove It thing right now, and I can't commit to this. I'm just working on my fitness. Stop. You just made that decision. Ponder that a little bit. I had another friend who, is she on here? Nope. Cool. This is important, super important. She has a close friend who passed away. And so, blah, 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 how's your day? Goes terrible. I'm crying. I can't get moving. I get up at 5. 5 p.m. This is funny. How many people are self-employed, write their own schedule, but they can't get up and do, or they can't get to the gym, but no one ever doesn't get to work. No one ever gets to work late. Why? Because they have to? No, you don't. You don't have to. You can not go to work, not be on time, get fired, right? You don't have to. But people think we don't have to do fitness. We don't have to do Prove It. They had some people who had some stuff going on. Another one hit me. Oh, my kids are off right now. It's the summer, and we're doing this, and we're doing this, and this, and this. That's not why you're not doing Prove It. You're not doing Prove It because you're not making time for it. That's not why you're not eating right. You're not eating right because you're not making it a priority. People, James Rice, I'm talking to fucking James Rice. The reason I'm not getting something done is one reason only because of me. Me. People, get back to that. And then what? You are the one who wags the tail. You are the ones who wags the tail. Aunt Terry doesn't need to wait for Tammy. Aunt Terry doesn't need to wait for Marcy. She doesn't need to wait for. There's no problem with no one doing anything. Get rid of all those people and get new ones. What? Yeah. By doing what? Putting out the call that says, hey, just want to let you know where I'm going, where James Rice is going. Where am I going? I'm working on my personal transformation. I'm working on my community. I'm working on my business. I've been on the off the wagon. I've been on the fence. I need to push my chips in. If you would like to, do it with me. Get a hold of me. It starts with me. I'm just going to keep pushing that. And quitting is not an option. Quitting, taking your fucking marbles and leaving the playground and going home, that will get you nowhere. And you know what the people will end up doing? They'll post more dumb shit about them doing something kind of fun and partying with the friends and a barbecue around the pool and just bought this new thing and that new thing and longer eyelashes and more camouflage. That shit gets you nowhere. You just get to look like a big shot. Then you go home and you're alone with your thoughts and you're fucking miserable because your marriage is a shit show, your fitness is a shit show, your budget's a shit show, your whatever's a shit show. Don't medicate it with shit. Don't medicate your life with stuff. Grab a book and follow the principles. Grab a friend and follow the principles. Grab a James Rice and follow the principles. Grab a community and follow the principles. Daily. And where you take action daily and when you put up your treasure, that's where you're going to have success. I'm adamant about this. I'm fucking losing my shit about it. Why? Because I had a couple different people jump out of groups today because they fucking quit. And I had a person talk to me about, oh, I've been off of this and off this and making time for kids. Okay, your shit will slow down. Okay, your kids are off of school. I want to spend some quality time with them. Whatever. Amazing. Okay? Then stuff's going to suffer. And if what you want is your marriage, and if what you want is a good marriage and a better fitness and a better community and a side hustle, okay? You've got to continue on those things. You cannot jump off the fucking wagon and back on in your marriage, in your fitness, in your faith, in anything. That will get you nowhere. I'm just saying this, believe it or not, with love. Robin Farley, what up? So ponder this. There's another piece I was going to mention on that. Like I said, probably number one is James Rice has to wag the tail. Then I've got to set up Zoom. So leaders, you're not managing people. Do it yourself. And so ponder this a little bit. What if each and every one of you didn't do a damn thing as hit MVP? I hit MVP. Justin hit MVP. Well, hell, Robert hit MVP. Mike Lusk hit MVP. Justin hit MVP. Katie Fish hit MVP. Krista hit MVP. That's all we did. Put what, 4 people in? I think my business would look amazing. Imagine how massive your business is if you just took care of yourself. I made sure I'm wearing, what the fuck? Swag. I made sure I have a shaker bottle. I made sure I had a Keto Life party. I made sure I had a tasting party. I made sure I was at Anthem Coffee and inviting some friends. I made sure I was going live. I made sure I got a hold of James Rice and scheduled a Zoom with my community. I made sure. And in that, it simply produced nothing more than 4 new people. Your business would be massive. So you're going to see James Rice focusing on me. And I'm going to do. And I'm going to be the dog that wags the tail, not waiting for people to wag me. Okay? What's up, Deborah? I don't know if we've been in much contact, but if you like this, share it. If you like it, share it. And not just with your whole community, share it with your 4 or 5 besties. And say, hey, I don't know if this will help. It's helping me. I just wanted to share it with you. Share. See who comes to the table. I've got seats. See who comes to the table, and that's who you work with. And the ones that don't, let them go. That was last month. Spring cleaning. Quit watching some shit, reading some shit, listening to some shit, hanging out with some shit. Get rid of it. Make the hard decisions that get you where you want to go. You don't think I've done it? I had a 580 FICO score. Hadn't talked to my dad for how long? Either most of my brothers and sisters. I flunked out of college, been divorced, didn't talk to my daughter for 7 years, was a small fucker, teased all the time, lost all my credit, all my savings, 2 vehicles, okay? And I'm not saying I've walked in your moccasins. I'm just saying it hasn't always been muscles, fancy backyards, some cool cars, and a bunch of cool shit. Okay? And if you want some of that, come get some. So, stay in touch and do the things. I know I had another thought. I'm going to let it go. Thanks for being the dog. If you guys don't know Aunt Terry, you need to plug into her. It was completely kind of lost, out of shape, out of mind, outa. She showed up. She wore her swag. I can remember that. She got her swag. She shot a video. She came to the events. And then she had her own. Came to the, shot a picture, shot videos. Shot a pictures, then shot video, then did lives. She was wagging the tail, okay? You don't need to be a leader. Jennifer Nelson, I'm going to blow some more hot smoke up your ass. There's a girl that's got a lot of potential that's completely underperforming. Aunt Terry, lock arms with her. You two could blow this up, change a bunch of lives. I need to get off. I practiced my piano. I'll tell you the thing I did. First morning, set my alarm at 5:30. This is my first morning. Get up at 5:30 instead of 6. 5:30 instead of 6. 6:30. Get up at 5:30, quarter to 6 instead of 6:30ish. Extra half hour. I'm loving it. And I had another piece. Quitting. I'll leave it at this. That reaching out and seeing who wants to. Short message. Just let them know, hey, let you know June. It's not June, damn it. July. Working on the fundamentals, working on me, getting off the fence, getting back on the rails, working on my transformation, working on my community, going to make a little money. If you're interested, private message me. We'll do it together. It'll be fun. It'll be easy. We'll do it together. Fun, easy. We'll do it together. Then when they come to the call, you got to schedule. You got to take a next step. Think of Aunt Terry. Lily pad. Think of Aunt Terry, and you get to the next. You got to get to the next event. You cannot fucking be successful at anything by being in it once a month, once every 3 weeks, once every 2 weeks, even once a week. If you want to do that, you're fine. You won't have success. So, I guess we'll leave it at that. Go live again maybe tonight at 6. Tie up the day. Vic. I got to thank Vic. Because that guy and I have locked arms. We've shared ideas. Iron sharpens iron. Great guy to listen to. Great guy to lock arms with, which, again, this is what it's about. It's about locking arms with like-minded people and going. Vic, I appreciate you every single morning. Quitting, getting off the rails, doing the things. I don't know. That's all right. Love each and every one of you. Oh, I know what. Make sure you hug someone today. Tell them you love them. Make sure you call some family members today just to say hey. And if you like this, share it. If you like it, share it. I'm jumping off. Love each and every one of you. Bug you later.